Come see our favorite Hanukkah books.
Come see my favorite Hanukkah book.
I've got my 3-year-old Zachary here with me, and we're going to show you guys our absolute favorite Hanukkah books.
Elmo's Dreidel.
Elmo's Little Dreidel. That's right. We love this book. We actually read this one a lot. Let's show them inside. It's about Elmo going to visit his friend and having a Hanukkah party, and he learns to play Dreidel. He eats some gelt. He lights the candles, and then he gets to take some gelt home at the end. Do you love that one?
Yes. Hanukkah pajamas.
That's right. We actually just got this one. I believe it's brand new.
Yeah.
And we haven't even read it yet, but I can tell you that the illustrations in it are gorgeous. Let's show them the pictures. So I believe it's about a story about a girl who gets new Hanukkah pajamas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she lights the candles.
Yeah.
Look how pretty. So we are probably going to read this today. Should we read this one today?
No, later.
Later. Okay, we literally just got this one. It is so pretty.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, let's show them the next one.
Hanukkah's coming.
Hanukkah's coming. The It's Coming series is one of my favorites for Jewish kids books. It's all about all the things you do to get ready for the holiday. And I love it because we're usually reading books getting ready for the holidays. So they wrap presents, they make latkes. You want to show them what else is in it? I believe they learn to play Dreidel. Yeah. And they learn the story of the Maccabees. This is a really good one, right, Zachary?
Yep, and this is the end.
And that's the end.
Is this one.
Oh yeah, this is our favorite. Tell them what this one is. What's this one?
Goodnight Bubbala.
Goodnight Bubbala.
And this one's my favorite too.
Yeah, I love this one. This is kind of a parody, a Yiddish parody of Goodnight Moon. And it's a very sweet story with lots of Yiddish words and phrases. And it's got all sorts of like funny things like the
and donuts too.
Yeah, and Zadie's like falling asleep in the chair in his suit.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
And donuts are silly in this book.
It's a silly book, and it's a great Jewish bedtime story. Okay, this is a beautifully written book, 8 Nights, 8 Lights, and it's all about celebrating Hanukkah.
Yep, and this one's my favorite too.
You've got a lot of favorites. It goes into the tradition.
And it's really silly.
I would actually say this book is not silly. It just kind of describes the holiday. It's very beautifully illustrated. This is a paper pie book, which, we got it at the Paper Pie Book Fair. It used to be Usborne, if you know that series.
Oh, yes.
It's published by Kane Miller, but that's where we got it. But it's that classic kind of learning about the holiday.
It's my favorite, and because it's really silly.
It's not silly.
This one.
This one. Okay, this is kind of like Hanukkah is coming. Is it Hanukkah yet? So it's also that preparing for the holiday feeling. Very snowy and wintry. It's about noticing how the seasons are changing.
And there's a doggy and this one too.
Yeah, look so they can see you.
Because the doggy's really silly.
Zachy loves anything silly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like winter's coming, the seasons are changing, and that's
the
why
doggy's really silly.
we get ready to light the Hanukkah candles and keep our home warm during the holiday. I love this one. I've had this for a long time.
This one is Happy Hanukkah Swords. and also it has silly parts in it.
Yeah, this is a Curious George one.
Yeah,
So you guys can see.
There's a lot of
If your kids like Curious George, they will love it. It's not a lift the flap book, but there are like flaps to turn, and it's different kind of like poems.
And that's the end.
It does all string together in one story, but it's not sort of written like a story. It's written as like short little bits for each page, if that makes sense.
This one.
Okay, this, I think we saved the best for last. This is my actual favorite of the whole bunch, and that is... Tell them. Hanukkah Bear.
Hanukkah Bear!
Hanukkah Bear! Okay, wait. Let me show them the book. So the reason I love this book so much, first of all, it's a very sweet story. It's about an old bubby who cooks a big Hanukkah dinner to share with the rabbi, but a bear comes to visit, and because she's old, she doesn't notice that it's a bear instead of the old rabbi. It's very sweet and funny. But the woman's name in it, the old bubby's name is Bryna, which is... which is my Hebrew /
What do you say, Mom?
my mother's grandmother, whose name is Bryna. So I always like this one, so special to me. But it's about Baba Bryna, and again, it's just very sweet. I always recommend this if like you're going into a classroom to read a Hanukkah book, because the kids will get such a kick out of the story, and it also is a nice way of sharing how we celebrate Hanukkah, like eating latkes, lighting the candles, playing Dreidel, that kind of thing. And
yes, and that's the last one.
And that's the last one, which means we need to say Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
I'll put all the links down below so you guys can shop the books. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.